Good morning, YouTube. This your boy CC Timer. Let's go. Today we got a project, just something small and something simple, a how-to video, how to touch up an old table that we've been having for about 4 or 5 years. And what we're gonna do is just kind of touch it up, make it look presentable for the house, preferably in a nice living room, dining room area. Uh, Somewhere to eat at, wherever you want it at. Been having probably about 4 years. But here's the how-to video, some things that you might need. Now, I can't recommend this stuff, but this is things that I use to do a little repair. This is what we have. We have an old table, dining room table we ate at. You got the corners all scratched up and bruised up and dinged up. See that? So what we'll do is just kind of try to scuff that and get it right. So first, we're gonna have some clear cloth will be your last thing, your finish that I use to make it touch up, make it look good. Also, we have a little thin paper, a little sandpaper. I'm sorry, the thin stuff, not too rough, but not too light. All right. Then we have the green pad. Come back and smooth it over. So what I use, of course, you're gonna need your rags, and if there's any hard items, we'll use this. Don't need much, don't need much. So the first thing we'll do is we'll take our rag and we will kind of clean the area. As you can see, he had already peeled off, kind of got a little bad, but around the side right here, if you can see it here, it's a little gum maybe, or some kind of food or whatever it is. So what we'll do is just take this lightly without scratching up anything. Yeah, it looks like it's a little gum of food, and we'll kind of scrape that off. Right, we want this area pretty clean. All right, so we'll get that off and check the other side. Now, mind you, we're not doing the whole table. We're just doing spots, so we like spot painting and spots, but we want the area around it to be pretty clean when the spray hits that as well. We'll take our rag and go ahead and clean it up a little bit, right? So what I use also, it's a little wax I normally use to clean my car. I kind of just give me a little bit of it, not much, right? And that's how I clean the area. Normally, wax is not the clean area, but this is to kind of seal it. Remember, wax, you want to go in one way. But the different thing about this wax, we're not going to let it dry. We're just trying to seal the area, which wax normally does. And I go back over it, just kind of clean it. I don't want to use a very hard liquid or a very soft liquid, I would say. If you can see the difference now, it's a clean area. It's pretty nice and clean. But you want to go back over it and kind of put a little weight behind it. We just want that area kind of sealed up, clean. You can feel the difference between here and here, right? So now it's sealed, but I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of scuff it a little bit for any excess stuff. But only difference is I'm gonna go one way with it. I'm not gonna go back and forth. It's gonna leave some little scratches. All right, come back and wipe it again. If you can look at it, kind of seal area. So now I can do two things. I have some brown spray paint, two different kind of spray paints. It's probably gonna be a little off, but like I said, all we're doing is touching up. So I'm gonna take a little spray paint. Now remember, from a distance, we don't wanna just kill it, but we just wanna get it a little bit. Because if paint is off, we don't want to have paint on there to give it so obvious look, right? So we just kind of hit it. Try to get rid of that look. Trying to give you a good light in here. Remember, you're not repairing the table. You're just trying to give it a different look on each corner. So And what I love about this is that once you do it on each corner, you can do it on each corner to give you that blend. You don't have to make everything look the same, but you can take each corner and you can do it the same way. However, this corner is not messed up, but if we're looking at that as it dry, it's gonna give us a different look, right? So we just get that 2 or 3 minutes and hit that again. Remember, we just want that little edge. Just want that little edge. We don't want much. You can see it now. Give it a few seconds to dry. So our next step, didn't have to use the sandpaper much. So we're gonna go to the clear. All right, we'll take this little clear coat and now more acrylic paint. Give it a little more to dry. Now there's other steps we can go to. If you can see it real good, hope you can. You still got the chip now. Now we can go over and take some wood caulking and go over it. But remember, this is just something for the house, something on the inside that you can do. So now we'll take this clear coat and we're gonna try to apply it real lightly, but about 2 or 3 coats. All right. So that's one little coat. We'll get about 2 or 3 minutes. It's pretty fast acting. The sun went down. We can kind of look at it a little closer. And you can see the brown, how it's faded in. But now you can see the shine of it. All right, the table's not shining here. It's shining just on that edge. Now we're looking from here. It don't look too bad, right? You're approaching it from here. It didn't look as bad as it looked at first. But like I said, we're not trying to repair it. We're just trying to make it look presentable to sit in the house, all right? All right, so gave it 2 or 3 more minutes. We'll hit it from a different angle this time. Same clear coat. So we'll just need one more clear coat just to give us the color back. And we'll have another video coming up soon to show you how to repair that edge, how to make it look brand new, like I said, this table is just gonna be something we do. And while that's drying, we'll go ahead and wipe this side like it has some candle wax or some alcohol. I'm gonna show you a little something real quick. So I wipe that real good, get it clean, scrape off anything. Remember, you gotta prep this stuff correctly if you want it to look pretty presentable. Now this is what I normally do to different tables. Like I said, I take this little wax to seal the surface. Don't take much. And I kind of hand apply it, which you can use a little soft micro rag. Remember the way you're going. I'm just gonna take this corner and do it so you can see it, but this is what I'm eventually do to the whole table. And all this is gonna need is about 3 minutes to dry as well. Go ahead and wipe that off. So this is the wax, how we applied it to the table. Remember, we're on 2 different edges now. So then we go back and look at this one. Now we got that shine that we need, right? We don't got a perfect table, but we got that shine. So just keep watching the videos. CC Timer. I got a lot of videos, how-to videos. As you can see around me, I got vending machines. We do how to take compressors out, how to load them, how to stock them. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please tap below and I can show you some things I know. Don't know it all, but I've been working at it for a while. Also, over here in the garage, we got about 8-10 more vending machines, some behind there, some on the side. Some how-to videos on how to get those things running correctly, testing them and getting loaded up. All right, you have any questions? Thank you for watching CC Timer. Let's go.